Hi gang, I'm MyRadar meteorologist Matthew Cappucci. Today we're talking hurricane terminology. Do you know what you need to? Let's go in order. We start first with an area to watch. Here's an example. They simply connote tropical waves that meteorologists are monitoring for potential tropical development. The National Hurricane Center color codes areas to watch based on how likely they are to mature into named storms. Now, what is a disturbance, also called a tropical wave in general? It's just a broad area of weak low pressure and curved winds. There isn't yet a fully closed circulation. What I mean by that is that winds don't trace a circle. It's like a speed bump in the trade winds. The low pressure and surface convergence, or gathering of air, associated with a tropical wave often results in thunderstorms and downpours. Oftentimes, you can have a conga line of tropical waves in a row. During the build-up to peak hurricane season in August and early September, one after another can roll off the coast of Africa. We call these African easterly waves. If a tropical wave spans multiple lines of latitude, it might acquire a bit of spin due to the Coriolis force, or the force imparted by Earth's rotation. Even if it's rotating broadly, if it doesn't have a closed low-level circulation, it's only a tropical wave. Here's what I mean by closed circulation. The winds make a full circle. Here's an example of a closed circulation on an air pressure map off the coast of Australia. Now, if we get a closed circulation but winds are below 39 miles per hour, we call it a tropical depression. That's depicted with a D on the National Hurricane Center's maps. Tropical depressions are always the beginning of a named storm's life cycle, and sometimes, if a storm dies in the tropics or weakens below tropical storm strength, it ends its life as a depression too. A system is declared a tropical storm and earns a name once it has a cohesive low-level vortex, i.e. a closed circulation, and winds reach 39 miles per hour or greater. On the hurricane cone, we see that as an S. On a broader map, it's the hurricane symbol, but hollowed out. A storm reaches hurricane status when maximum sustained winds in the eye wall reach 74 miles per hour or greater. Remember, the eye wall is a very small part of the storm where intense winds are tightly coiled about the center of circulation. Most of the storm sees considerably lesser winds. A major hurricane occurs when a hurricane's maximum eye wall wind speeds are estimated at 115 miles per hour or greater, putting it in the Category 3 or greater realm. Sometimes storms undergo something called extratropical transition when they outrun the tropics. That means they transition into mid-latitude cyclones as they begin feeling the effects of the jet stream. Their winds may be a little bit less severe overall, but they cover a much broader area. That occurred with Hurricane Sandy in 2012. You'll probably hear these terms a lot in the coming weeks and months, but fortunately, we're here to walk you through it every step of the way. Keep it tuned to MyRadar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course right here in the MyRadar app.
Follow MyRadar on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Download MyRadar on iOS, Android, Amazon Alexa, Xbox, and Windows.